calligraphy is so popular among Chinese people that the artists of calligraphy have been admired as superstars in the long history of China. Now, I will tell you some funny stories about them. Artists of calligraphy have high status in China, so their stories are popular among Chinese people. This is Li Si, the first artist of calligraphy whose name has been recorded. He was a prime minister of Qin dynasty. After helping the Emperor Qin Shi Huang unite China, he set a policy of uniting the writing of characters in China. Before his policy, in different states of China, Chinese language had different written forms. Without his policy, Chinese language might have developed into many different languages, like what happened in Europe. How did Li Si carry out his policy? He wrote 2 articles, mainly recording the achievements of Qin Shi Huang, and he wrote all the 223 characters by himself in Qin writing style, 小篆. Look at the picture on the right. How beautiful it is. The Prime Minister ordered workers to carve the characters on a stone tablet. The language teachers came to print the characters from all over China. In the left picture, 2 workers are printing characters with xuan paper and rubbing bags. Li Si is the first well-known artist of calligraphy, and the most famous one is Wang Xizhi. He has been named as Sage of Calligraphy by Chinese people. Wang Xizhi is so famous and his writing is so beautiful, and people love his calligraphy so much that the Spring Festival couplets on his gate were borrowed by neighbors sneakily again and again. Another great artist, Wang Xianzhi, is the youngest son of Wang Xizhi. He was very clever as a child. His calligraphy has been widely praised by neighbors and relatives when he was 9 years old. He began to be proud and believed that his calligraphy was as good as his father. One morning, when he was practicing calligraphy, his friends asked him to play games with them. He hurried out without finishing his writing. His father, Wang Xizhi, saw his writing later and added a dot stroke to the last character. Before the lunch, Wang Xianzhi asked his mother to appreciate his calligraphy and expected his mother's praise. His mother was very happy at his progress and said, "Yes, you did a very good job, especially the dot stroke in the last character. The stroke is really as good as your father's writing." Hearing this, Wang Xianzhi's face turned red immediately. He realized there is still a long way to go to improve his calligraphy. From then on, Wang Xianzhi worked even harder. Finally, He became a great artist too. He and his father were respected as two Wang in Chinese history. Now let's watch a short video to see what happened next.
圈河书谱等典籍称，杨凝是久居洛阳，经常到佛寺道观中游逛。他的一个特殊癖好是在墙壁上题写自己的书法作品。当时，洛阳各座寺庙都把自家的墙壁粉刷好，常备笔墨，专等杨凝式来题字。杨凝式到来时，看到墙壁上光洁可爱，就会乐不可支，行笔挥洒，一面吟诵，一面书写，直到把墙上的可用空间都写满了，还不觉得疲倦。寺院里有一代大书法家的题字，是很有面子的事。如果没有，那就需要想办法把杨凝式吸引过来，以至于当时洛阳200多座寺院都有杨凝式的壁上书法。可惜，这些寺院的墙壁不像石碑那样坚固。南宋以后，留有杨氏书法的洛阳墙壁就没有几堵还能够完整挺立，所以杨凝式留存至今的书法作品很少。
All great artists are crazy, but they are crazy about different things. Chinese people believe that's why they are great and funny. Qi Gong is a modern great artist of calligraphy and also a well-known professor in Beijing Normal University. He was a chairman of Chinese Calligraphy Association twice. He was very kind and always happy to write for his friends, relatives, colleagues, students, and even strangers when they visited him and asked for his calligraphy. Since he was a chairman of Chinese Calligraphy Association, his calligraphy works worth much. So, some merchants visited him frequently and asked for his writing and sold them. They earned a lot. And Qi Gong was annoyed on this, so he got an idea. He set up a charitable fund, Li Yun Fund, to help the poor students who decided to study Chinese traditional culture. And he pasted a poster on his door. Please go to Li Yun Fund to share your love if you really love my calligraphy. From then on, if one wanted to get his calligraphy works, he or she must donate first. Even now, 16 years after his death, many poor college students still receive financial aid from Li Yun Fund. The kind old man on the right picture is Qi Gong. On the left is a motto of Beijing Normal University written by him. It has been the motto of all the 17 million Chinese teachers.